Today's video is a tribute to the king of football. We're doing Prime Pele Team Takedown. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. And if you need to sell any coins, you can also do that there as well. Welcome, Owen, to the channel. How are you, friend?
I'm very well, thank you, friend. Doing very well indeed, and excited to use this card to do a little tribute for this legend, this icon. And yeah, I mean, what a player he was. Sadly, before anyone who's watching this, or, well, I mean, maybe someone really old is watching this video, but most of us never got to see the man play, but I think we all know his influence on the best players today, which was just crazy.
Yeah, and also the good that he did for the world with his sort of like celebrity status after his time in football was just legendary as well. So very saddened to see Pele has passed away. And today we're just going to do this team takedown on him and just kind of like enjoy using his card, because EA have given us their wonderful loan card. It's only an 82 rated squad. And with that, you do also get a you get an untradeable 50k pack as well. So if you haven't done it yet, I'd highly recommend you go do it, because, you know, then you get to play with Pele forever because you can just use him in friendlies. So, yeah, definitely worth doing. And we were talking about it because we've got an icon today. Half the wheel doesn't make any sense because there's loads of no hero, icon, no hero, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to actually throw it up to Owen, give him two of the new things that we haven't seen before, and he's going to choose between them, because otherwise we'll just be here spinning the same things over and over again. So would you like either the 3 league rule or the second player rule?
I think I'm going to go for the second player rule. A, because I can open the 50k back that I got with Pele, and B, it'd be kind of interesting to throw it back to like the previous years of Team Takedown. Okay,
now the way that the second player is going to usually work is we're going to actually go and open a pack together that's basically the same value, and you have to take someone from inside that pack. So you haven't got a choice of opening another pack and another pack and another pack, all that sort of stuff. You're going to upgrade whatever's in there. And that will be your player, and you don't have to tell your opponent who you've got in your team, and then it'll be a normal team takedown around it. However, because we've got Pele today and he's an icon, we're actually just going to open the 50k packs, pretty much open as many as we want, and we're just going to put a second player in because it doesn't really matter for the guessing. We have done, or I did a lot of testing before the game started, where you have 2 players like from different leagues in a team together. It just does not work at all because you have to have so many strong links. You just go around the pitch saying, is this player from this team? Like, is this player from this team? And then you just have a guess at that, and it's just a bit of a boring concept. So yeah, today we will just tell each other who that we're putting in the team, but for regular episodes when it gets spun, just so you know. I can't actually get to my 50k pack, but you know what? I might actually just send some of these ultimate packs instead. Had a huge pack pool yesterday, Owen. The 25k packs at the moment give out a free 5k pack, and inside the free 5k pack, I got winter wild cards, Gabriel Jesus, for a cool 550k. Considering how many ultimate packs, guaranteed packs, all the rest of it that I've opened recently, I was genuinely shocked to see him in there, because I've not managed to pack anything for a long time. Having said that, we have just got Lafont in this pack, which isn't too bad, you know.
I opened my 50k pack and got Canales, Luis Alberto and Ricardo Pereira, so a bit of a shocker there. So luckily we're not just doing one pack only.
Yep, you can open as many as you want to say. I'm going to potentially take Foden. We've got him in this pack, so I might use him, but we'll wait and see.
It's a board, it's a French, it's a centre mid. Oh, Lamar, that could be nice. I believe he has a UCL Live.
He does, yeah. It's a centre mid card.
Probably going to use that. It's a very tasty card.
All right, nice. I'm going to open one more. Currently, I'm sitting on Foden. I'm going to go get his World Cup card because, yeah, it'll be interesting to try him out in this squad.
Indeed.
Last pack, again, it's not a walkout. 125k packs are just terrible. They are just terrible, let's face it.
Terrible.
We got De Vrij as the best player, right? Okay, let's move on and forget about that. We're going to go with Foden. Let's go get some formations. All right, we've got the formations on the screen with the second player. Owen, do you want to ask me a question? Are you having a straight up guess today?
Right, you've got Foden and Pele. I will just guess, have you got the box. Oh no, have you got the false 9?
I don't know. I do have a team with centre forwards in it. In fact, 2 centre forwards. It's the 4-3-2-1. So Pele's going at striker, and Foden is going to go at the left centre forward spot.
Ah, fair. I thought Foden was a winger.
Nah, he is a winger. You are right.
Yeah.
He is a right wing on his card, but he can also play centre forward.
Juicy.
Yeah. What was your second player?
Lamar.
Lamar, and he can play left mid, right mid, and centre mid. Let's go with the. I think you might change out today. I'm gonna ask a question. Do you have a 4-3-3 variant?
I don't.
Do you have the 4-3-1-2?
No, I am very close to those numbers, and I've got the same formation as you.
How does this happen? I swear that Team Takedown just channels this like copycat energy. The teams end up the same. The formation, it's just bonkers.
It is
really
mad,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah, like I think that I can't remember, but I was playing someone. I made like a really really random team, like it was MLS, like MLS, and there's no reason to go into MLS really, but both of us had done it, and it just seems to happen all the time. It's actually crazy. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go away and build a 2-league, 2-nation hybrid around these 2 players. If you want to see the teams, then keep on watching, but if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Right, guys, here are the 2 completed teams. If you want to remember them, just simply do that, because I can't help you with that. That's all up to you. Let's go get into some guessing. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen, because we're ready to get at it. Owen, as the guest, you're going to get to go first. 13 rounds of questioning begins now. Don't forget about your block. And I know that we're using an icon, guys, but because we've got the second player in, we're not getting the extra 2 questions the first 2 rounds. So, Owen, please, sir, take us away.
I am going to go for your left centre-back.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask if they are from the Premier League and or English.
Yes.
Are they from the Premier League?
Yes.
Okay, there was Smalling and a couple of others there. So I just...
Yeah, that's what I was wrapping my head around.
Yeah, sorry. For a minute I thought I was being stupid, and then I realised, no, you've said it right, Owen, don't worry.
Yeah, you have said it right.
So yeah, I just want to get rid of Smalling and Fikayo Tomori, and I think it's Oxford.
Is it Oxford?
Yeah, Oxford.
I don't know.
Well,
he plays. Yeah, he play there. No, his new card doesn't, but his old card does. Which is strange.
What I'll just do is I'll say, have you got a Kanji?
I don't know. I've actually got Luke Shaw in his new Team of the Week card.
Oh wow.
New card, try out, get in there early, get your links, all that
Shout
jazz.
out to Luke Shaw for doing wonders for my fantasy football recently. So, an absolute legend.
The GOAT. Haven't really even thought about where I will go for you. I think I'll start off with your left centre forward. And I'll say, is he from La Liga?
No.
Okay, is he French?
No.
Okay, I might choose a Brazilian player here. And that Brazilian player that I am going to choose is going to be... Jackie can play there. Yeah, Richarlison.
No. It is... Am I going to tell you? Am I going to tell you? That's the question. I am going to tell you that it's Timo Werner.
Timo the Dreamo.
Yes, this card is unbelievable, so I'm very glad I've got to use it. It is
interesting.
It is
interesting
indeed.
Because it's an interesting one because realistically, I mean, he didn't play particularly well for Chelsea.
He didn't, no. But he plays well on pixels on my screen, so that's all that matters.
Timo, who would you take at Chelsea right now? Would you take Timo Werner or would you take Darwin Núñez?
Definitely Darwin Núñez. I honestly back that guy to be an absolute success. I really do.
Yeah,
I really do. I think he's got everything.
I think once he finds his touch, that's it. He's away.
Yeah, it's
I mean, he's young as well.
It's so once you get caught in that like memey Twitter world as a player, it is quite tough because you just have like any simple thing you do, and I know he misses a lot of open goals, but honestly, if I am a centre-back when I play Sunday League, but if I was a centre-back in the Prem, he'd be one of the strikers I'd least like to play against, even if he's not scoring. He's just moving all around, so unpredictable, so strong, and quite fast for a guy who's probably about 6'2".
Yeah.
Anyway, but I also love Timo, so bring him back. Why not? He's just a good lad. What am I going to do here? So we've got the Manchester English boys and Pele. I think I'll go for your right back.
Aye, Captain.
Does he play for either of the Manchester teams?
No.
Well, that's quite specific, going for the second round, you numpty. I will just ask if he plays in the Premier League.
He does, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that's a bit lucky there. And we can just make a selection that fits the agenda well. I'm thinking Trippier or Trent, or who could be a good link that you do? Right wing backs, let's have a look. Trippier, Trent. I mean, because he's another man who's absolutely doing wonders for my fantasy, I will say, have you got Trippier?
Oh, I wish he wasn't doing so well for your fantasy, because he's not going to be doing nothing for my team.
Come
yes,
on!
I do have Kieran Trippier, yeah.
There we go. It was too good not to be another Englishman, and you're not using regular Trent, are you? Not Capgun Tom.
No, it could never be me.
Never be you. Right, what
Never
are we
be
doing
me.
here? We've got two things on all the players, so they kind of need one more. So that's going to be interesting. It'll probably just be another random English one. I mean, with English, you can just... There's so many players in the Prem. Let's go for your right centre mid.
Okay.
I'm just going to get it out the way. Do they play in the Prem?
No, yes.
They do, right centre mid. Wow, I think we've got our last player. I'm going to dangerously assume he's English. Does he play for... You wouldn't use Phillips because you've already got the other links, and that just seems like overkill with the perfect link. God, there's really not much. I don't think it's English. I don't think. I'm gonna say, does he play for Man United?
Doesn't.
Nope. Okay. Well, we're going to go over here and we're going to say, do you have... Oh, I mean, that is just such an obvious link. Do you have Bruno Guimaraes?
I don't. I have his teammate. I have Almiron, his player of the month.
Almiron? Why isn't he in the midfielder section?
Because he's a right winger by default.
Oh, you cheeky bugger.
Such a random selection of positions.
Cheeky
this
bugger.
fella.
Also, he's...
Right mid, centre mid, cam.
He's quality as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll do as a CM, but we'll give him a run out. I think I'm gonna go for your right back, and I'll say, are they from the Bundesliga?
They are.
Okay. Do they play for Bayern, München, or Leverkusen?
No.
You got Simakan.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was the one
yeah.
that I either chose to block Werner and lose him, but it's a right back at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs right backs, Owen? Neither of us, that's for sure.
Left, right back in the changing room.
Yep, exactly. I think I'll go for you I think I'll go left centre mid.
Interesting.
And I'll say, is this player from the Bundesliga?
He is.
Okay. Now, there's some really good new cards in the Bundesliga, actually. I think I'll ask, is he German?
He is German.
I'm hoping there's not a Leipzig player that I have to say from that. No, there's not. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to go with this guy because he's just come out really, really good. Have you got Verts?
I do.
I was on a bit of a steamer here. He could have been any of the blooming loads of German centre mids, but this man's on fire. He's on fire. On fire.
Try to use some new cards for the people, but you know what?
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
New cards are, well, they are just not the ones really, are they? Now, let me just double check that Oxford card again. If we can play right centre mid, that might be where I go next. Does play centre mid. I'll go for your right centre mid. I'll again say, does he play in La Liga?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so we've obviously got Cruz. Does he play for Atletico Madrid?
No.
We got Cruz.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll block.
Yeah, I'm not overly... I didn't really get any information out of that at all. Uh-oh.
Right, let's have a think about yours. So, with Miggy in there, you're not closing off the Prem, which I thought you'd do. And there's pretty much no one with his nation. I mean, I played against Jack when he used him, and I think he went into like the Sudamericana or something. As we know, Jack is mental.
Oh yeah, and he's also very poor at the moment as well.
Yes.
So he has to go into like leagues that have no cards.
Will you do this? I don't know. No, you definitely wouldn't. Let's be honest. Right, let's just scrap that. So I mean, I'm tempted to look at some of the Geordies. The issue is, I don't want to go for your goalie yet because I don't know what the other league is. And so if I ask, is it Prem? And you say no, then I'm just kind of screwed on quite a good position. So I'm going to go for your left back.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to be Prem. Are they... What I'm going to ask is, do they... Well, actually, let me just put in a random centre mid from the Prem that doesn't play for any of these teams and see if they get Ken. Who would it be? Let's just put in like an English. Let's just put in Loftus-Cheek. Let's see if he does anything. So he... Oh, it's just any kind of player gets Alma on the chem. So it could be any Prem player. So your left back, does he play in the Prem?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, does he
You
play...
found me league.
Found it, Jesus, there we go. Does he play in... let me just have a look at... Does he play in La Liga or Ligue 1?
He does.
The only reason I went there is because of Brazilian left backs. And I don't think... That Tellers was something weird, wasn't it? It was a moments. I'm going to say, do you have Ismaili?
I don't, and unfortunately for you, I am going to be blocking that one.
Okay. What did I... Okay, let me just write that one down. It was League L1 or La Liga.
La Liga, not Ismaili.
And it wasn't not Ismaili. I'm not Ismailing. Right.
Yeah. So what do I know? I know that your right centre mid was not a Bundesliga Atletico Madrid player or Cruz. Maybe it's a third league, but maybe it's not. We potentially need more Bayer Leverkusen somewhere. One of the better positions for Bayer Leverkusen is already taken. You might have this card up top. Frimpong you can't have. You could have Schick. You could have Asmoon. Hudson-Odoi. They've actually got a heck of a lot of players, but the nations, my goodness me, they are tricky. I'm gonna go for your striker,
Yes,
and hone in and say, are they from Bayer Leverkusen?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good. Is it either Schick or Asmoon?
Sorry, give us a minute. My scroll's frozen. No.
You got Diaby?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Oh, that was going to
Alright.
be the paciest attack of all time, an average pace of 95.
Unlucky. Not to be. Now it's probably going to be more like, well, Pele's going to bring up the average, and so will Werner, but I'm going to try and bring it down to a good 70 odd.
That seems fair enough.
Right, okay, well, still, we haven't seen any Atletico Madrid players anywhere. I guess I'll go for your left back, and I think at this point I might just start assuming that you've got La Liga to give myself a better chance of just punting it, if that makes sense. So I will say for your left back, are they Spanish, Brazilian, or Argentinian?
Yes.
Are they Spanish?
Yes.
Now, loads of cards have come out recently, and I can't, even though I try, I can't actually keep track of them all. So, let me just quickly have a look at what Real Betis has had. If they've got players that have got into the positions that you need, I might potentially go for him. Doesn't really look like it. No, they're not the one for me. Can't be Capdevita. Yuri Bericic. I mean, they just had a new card, I believe. Athletic Club, didn't they? Because they got an inform this week, I think, with someone. Oh, there's Ander Herrera. Maybe that's who you've got a right centre mid. And they've also got Yere, perfect link. Barcelona are obviously stacked. It's probably the most sensible thing to say then. Let me just look at Valencia and then I'll pick either. No, Valencia. We won't go with Valencia. Yeah, we won't be going with Valencia. So it's, for me, it's either Yuri Bericic or Jordi Alba. And when you can't swap, just punish your opponent by making them pick. So Owen, would you like slot number 1 or 2?
1, please.
Have you got Yuri Bericic?
I don't. I've got Alex Moreno.
Oh, right. Okay. You were too... I should have known. You were too quick to choose. I should have just been like, no. Damn it. Okay, fair enough. Alex Moreno's in there. All right, your turn, mate.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I don't actually know the other league that you have. I know it's down to 2. It could be La Liga or Tellez, but we're gonna not assume that directly yet. We are quite a few rounds in, I imagine. Let's go for... What shall I try? To be fair, I need to try and just damage your defence attack. So I'm going to go for your right centre-back.
Okay.
And... God, if I can get this, that'd be great. Because Werner could have some fun. Let's go for right centre-back. What are we saying here? Is he from... Oh, I think this is the time where I have to just have a stab. Is he from La Liga?
No.
I'm just going to have to do this to find out. Is he from Liga?
No.
Ah, damn it. I still haven't found out. That is so annoying. Oh, I'm actually rattled by that. Right, what are we doing here? So, what I've discovered is the centre-back needs... It needs to link... Any centre-back can go in and give everyone chem, but they need to have a connection to someone for them to have chem. So, what we're going to do is just have a look at players that could fill that criteria. So, I'm going to say, with Varane, would you put about a 700k player in? Probably not. White works. Have I had my 2 questions? I have, yes. And... Canate doesn't...
It's round number 10.
Okay.
FYI.
So, I mean, I would like to get this. It would help me a lot. Right. It's not going to be him. It's not going to be him because I think that's too bait. So, I'm going to say... I don't think it's going to be him. I don't think you'd use him, but I'll be annoyed if it is. Tom, pick another team 1 and 2.
2.
Do you have Thiago Silva?
I don't know. Who's the other player?
Ben White?
Nah, it's neither of them. It's Davinson Sanchez.
Christ, I wouldn't have got that in a billion years. What have you got him in? What the heck? That is so weird.
I'm looking at, like, how many... Like, okay, so it looks like you've got your Bundesliga sorted now. You've got 4 players from the league. You've got, you've matched up the team and the nation with them all. So that means that they're sorted. So that means you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 La Liga players, which means that you could get from 7. You couldn't get 3 dots of chemistry just by having random nations and random leagues. So you do need to pair these players up. So you're going to need, like, a Spanish player play centre-back, or maybe a Betis player that plays centre-back, or you need an Atletico Madrid player. Well, actually, you don't need anything. Actually, that's interesting. You don't need anything for Lamar. I'm going to assume that this is a 2-league split. You don't need any more chemistry for Lamar because he's already got the French links. So we've got so far to work on Betis. So you could have Spanish. That's actually quite scary because you could have Spanish anywhere, which is an absolute nightmare. You might even have it at your right centre mid. I think I'm just going to go and try and nail one of your centre backs and say, do they play for Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid?
Sorry, what position is this?
Right centre back.
And you said
Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid?
they do not play for Madrid.
Are they Spanish?
No.
So what have we got left? Not a lot, to be honest. We've got Jules Koundé. We have Araujo. You might, for some reason, have Araujo and Jimenez. You never know. I don't think we're going to be seeing Adu today. Potentially, you might have El Yamik. I don't know if you did him. If you've done him, I don't really want to play against him. But I would work out your goalkeeper because you don't have a block. And then I just have to assume that you've not got that. Do I go for the safest one and say Koundé? Oh, damn. Right, I'm really split between El Yamik with Bruno in goal, Araujo and Koundé. Those are the ones that I want to say. I can't decide. I really can't decide. El Yamik is the one I want to play the least, but the most niche. And if you do have him and then you don't get the next go, I'll get the goalkeeper that's going to be our boy. I think I'll jump between Araujo and Koundé and say, do you have Araujo?
I don't. I have the man who you said you weren't going to go for quite early on. I do.
Ooh. Okay, well that throws a spanner in the works. I'm going to have a look at what's going on there then. Need a Ghanaian in here. Interesting. Oh, you need a Celta Vigo player.
Interesting indeed.
Wow, Celta Vigo players are very bad.
Very, very bad, aren't they? Right. I'm going to go for your centre forward, as in your right centre forward. I'm going to say, do you have Suarez or Falcao?
I don't know.
I went for that. Really went for it. Because I've looked at Colombians and honestly, they're the only good ones that you could use in this squad. So I think we're kind of finished now. And I guess I'll say, does your player play for Spurs?
Oh, he does.
Yeah. I mean, who would... Okay, right, let's think about this. Kane, you've already got all your chem on your English people anyway, so there's no need for Kane. There's no need for Kane. Richarlison, obviously Brazilian. I'm going to say the one that I think I want to play against least. Do you have Richarlison?
I don't.
Yeah, of course you don't.
I have Kulusevski.
Oh, why didn't I even look down that? You moron.
He's a right wing, so he doesn't appear in the centre forward.
I was looking at forwards, to be fair. And I still balled it. Damn.
I'm going to have to pivot on the position I wanted to go for your goalkeeper, but I feel like the only player that could be in this team that makes Adu work because he's so niche is this man here. But we need to ask correct questions to make sure that we don't just say him because that's the worst thing that you possibly do. I'm just double checking. You would have enough dots to give 2 dots from just Bundesliga and you just need the nation link. So yeah, that does work. I'll go for your left centre back and I will say, are they from La Liga?
Yes.
What? So you're saying it's not Winter Wildcards Boateng then?
I think I might be, yeah.
That's bizarre. To be fair, I don't really want to play against him again after what James did to me the other day. He scored the most ridiculous long power shot I've ever seen. He literally, it went straight up in the air. Yeah, unreal, yeah. I was like, what on earth has just happened? Only James could netball that. Okay, right, so now we need to have a rethink. So it's La Liga. That's why we don't ask if it's thingy, because otherwise we'd be in complete no man's land right now. I don't know what to do now. I'm completely confused. Is he Spanish?
Yeah.
I think I'll go with this new one. Have you got Pau Torres?
I don't. I have.
No! You're right.
Yes, I do.
Hooray. All right, well, that was close. Okay, let me run you through my team, and then you can reveal to me how you've managed to do that last little bit. We've got Foden, Pele, Kulusevski. You never found what the actual second league was.
No.
It was a Brazilian left-back from Ligue 1. It's Fabio, play left-back, from Nantes. And then I've gone perfect link Nantes with Lafont and Sissoko. It's rule breakers. Sissoko's been knocking around in my club for a long time. We've paired up Luke Shaw at left centre-back with Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, Davinson Sanchez with Kulusevski. And then Almiron with Trippier. So you did get the Trippier. He has to go. Where's
the Bruno Fernandes?
Left centre mid.
Left centre mid. Oh, I see. And then the Sissoko's central.
Exactly.
And who's a goal again?
Lafont, the new team of the week.
Yeah, very nice indeed. I'm a bit annoyed about that Kulusevski, but I probably wouldn't have said it even if I did. I was always going to say Richarlison. For my team, the thing that you missed is just very much 79 rated goalkeeper to get Idu Kem from Celta Vigo.
Okay.
And was there any other players? Oh, and my block was Ander Herrera, of course.
It was Ander Herrera. Yeah, I did look at that card and think, oh, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, that's fair enough, mate. That is fair enough. All right, guys, what we'll do is we'll go away and we'll bronze up the positions that need a few bronzes in them. And then we'll come back and, well, no, we won't. We'll just meet you in the game. That sounds good. We'll meet you there.
In the box like Werner.
What the?
Oh, what a
Oh, my
save.
God, well done,
Why didn't you
Lafont.
finesse it the other way, Werner, you bottle job?
We found some space.
I'm Phil. What a save.
Oi, oi, oi. Marching on.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, the king.
That's
he
actually,
don't mess about.
That is so top notch, it hurts.
Ah, no!
Oh my God,
Lafont.
what a save.
What ball that is from the
How
king.
is there so much gaping room? Oh, I tried to take you out there. That's a really nice bit of skill.
That really was lovely,
Oh, have a cup of tea, Foden, mate. Have a cup of tea, mate. Oh, that seems like it's got potential. Where is it? Shoot! Handball! No, it's not in the game. Moreno! Ah! What a save! Oh my God, this is chaos.
How have I managed to avoid conceding?
Go on!
That's
Yes!
There it is.
Oh my
Who's that? It's
God.
like the shortest player on the... Oh, it's Lamar. I was
Tommy
going to say he's
Lamar.
like the shortest player on the pitch.
Here we
No,
go.
he's in behind.
In the box like
Davinson
Werner.
Sanchez, we need you.
Tom,
That
you
is-
need to get your head
That is
checked, pal.
actually terrible.
You
That
need
is
to get your
actually
head
terrible.
checked. If he's injured, I'm rage quitting this match.
He's got to be gone, hasn't he? He is. Damn it. Oh,
Fantastic.
that's just not what I wanted there. I thought I was going to get the ball as well.
Is he your right centre back?
Left.
Oh, okay. Focus. Is that off, ref? Are we going to have a look at that?
No, not today.
No. Fair
We
enough.
need it.
Fair enough.
We need that. We ain't messing around.
God damn it. It's alright, we've got time here. If we don't let him score
Hit
here, which he
it!
has, we
Boom!
can make a comeback. But now he has scored that, we're kind of finished. How have I gone? How do I look better with more
With less
people
players.
here?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
just
it's
makes no
stupid, isn't it?
flipping sense.
Oh, I've literally dived in.
Thank you.
Fair.
Jesus, right, there we go. At least I've got a goal, Pele.
Ref! Oh my God, how's he gone through
Ref!
there?
That is dirty, Tom. You are filth. Gone.
Well, I thought I got the.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, a red card. 2 straight reds. Well, I thought I got the ball with Shaw. I was just a little bit triggered.
Fair play. Red card incoming. Thank you. Oh, I see yellow, to be fair. And we all know what
Come
happens
on.
here, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not very good at 50-50s, are you?
Not really good at any sort of odds. Because I've missed, of course. Oh my God, do you know what my issue is? I knew I'd missed before I'd even taken it.
Hi, Coley, you got this. Oh, what is this?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Obviously, I'm going to do that, mate. I don't want to discard. Please. Moreno. Yes, I had to.
Got no players left.
There's 5 million going Pele on the line. Oh, boy.
Oh,
it
dear
is
Lord.
never boring with us.
It never is. Right, okay, a crazy game, 2 red cards, still end up winning somehow. It's going to be 1 discard thrown. Let's go get at it.
Okay. I mean, there's really one outstanding player. Wait, bronzes count as the previous players, don't they?
They do, yeah.
So, I mean, Wirtz and Diaby wouldn't be ideal, but it is just one man that I really...
So it's a 1 shot, 1 killer,
Yeah.
1 hit.
Go for it.
Left centre forward.
That is Wirtz. So, not Pele, thank the Lord.
No,
It's still... How much even is he?
about 35k, I
Oh,
think.
fair. I don't know. I just thought because he was a new card and he looks really good, he'd be more. But he's 27k,
No, it's
so
27,000.
I'll ping that in an SBC. And here he is, Wirtz. I didn't even get to play with you, pal, but you are gone. So adios, my friend. See ya later. Boom.
Peace out, lad. Right, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed that team takedown. If you have, check out Owen's channel. And if you want to see a different video from me, you can go and see a full Team of the Year FIFA 23 foot draft. Click right here.